Perhaps there's a trail between these two mountains. And just maybe I could persuade one of the inland tribes to join our expedition. Yes.
Careful or you'll wind up wearing out that map. And in the meantime, our dear friend James Brooke is using up all the diamonds of Kiltar to satisfy his lust for power and money.
I don't care all that much about the diamonds. But Kiltar was my father's kingdom, and I'm going to reconquer it. And besides, Marianne deserves a far better life than the one I've been able to offer her. She left everything to follow me.
Women do the strangest things, chum.
Well, you'd know better than I. You're the expert. And yet her music has changed. It's as though she were calling someone far away.
She's English, isn't she, Sandokan?
She's English, all right, and so loaded down her plimsoll line's underwater.
With this wind, we can be on them in an hour.
Not a man of war in sight. A very tasty tidbit.
Too inviting for my taste. Something tells me it's a trap. Just as I thought. She's carrying at least half a dozen 10-pounders, if not more. But something tells me that's not gonna be enough.
Hooray! We're gonna attack!
Remember, keep the sea tiger out of range until we've finished.
But what if this idea of yours doesn't work?
It'll work, don't worry. Be sure you stay well astern. They mustn't see you.
Looks a little like a beehive to me. But it's gonna have one heck of a clout.
Listen, I still don't understand how you plan to put those cannons out of business. It doesn't look exactly easy from here.
Don't worry, my plan will work like a dream.
Sandokan! Shall I break out the flag? They're less than a mile away!
Wait for my signal, Kamamori. I'll be back before tea time, Marianne.
Deucedly obstinate, these Malay fishermen. I'll wager they want to sell us something.
You don't want to be bothered with that, sir. Shall we keep them at a distance?
What? And ruin the sport? No, we'll confiscate their cargo and show them that Britannia rules the waves.
All right. Let's try it out.
Have you ever seen the Tiger of Montbrison, sir?
That local pirate chap and his ragamuffin crew, you mean? No, but I've heard a few stories about them.
He has a fishing boat just like that one.
Well, in that case, I was quite right to think the Blight has been frightfully overrated. How can you take seriously a pirate who attacks from what, as you said, is a fishing boat?
All hands on deck! Battle stations!
Well, they'll find out they've bitten off more than they can chew.
Yes, sir. They'll realize how foolish they are to attack a British man of war.
And you're set.
Sink them! Fire a broadside!
No, sir. May I suggest the cannons are a mistake right now? We must seal off the whole gun deck immediately.
Fire! Blast you! Fire!
They're all still alive. Stop worrying, Miss Maria.
I don't have the courage to look.
They've made another pass. I never thought this mad plan would work. Stand by! All hands prepared to board!
At last! Here it comes!
What are you waiting for, Yan? It's Christmas!
What are you doing, you idiots? Stand and fight for Queen and country! Britannia rules the waves!
I was positive it was Sandokan, and I was positive he would vanquish us.
Always the same excuse. I have to cover their retreat. But then, do they ever retreat? Not once!
I think you can go over now. Go.
Yes! They haven't left anything for me to do.
Deucedly unfair of you, sir, using a maneuver not recognized in any of the naval manuals. There!
Yes, I imagine it'll be somewhat embarrassing explaining to the governor how it all happened.
I do not feel my honor has been besmirched.
You're absolutely right, old chap. And if Governor Brooke makes an unfavorable comment,
Remind him that he knows all too well what it's like to be defeated by the Tiger of Montpressem.
Hooray!
Hooray for the Tiger of Montpressem! Hooray for the Tiger of Montpressem!
And so we've won this one too.
But there'll be another one and another one until...
You are a remarkably courageous girl, Marianne. It's got to be difficult to be in love with a hurricane.
And yet I can no more help it than I can help breathing.
Here it comes!
Make sure the line is tight.
why, this is the governor's special ale. This calls for a toast. Get out the fancy crystal. Let's drink to Brooke's expression when he hears the news.
When are those fools going to learn that rum is the only fit drink for sailors?
What's wrong? Don't you feel like celebrating, Marianne?
Oh, please forgive me, Sandokan. I'm just too tense. Here, let me take a look at your arm.
It's no more than a scratch, but go ahead.
Do you remember how we met? How I found you on the beach that day?
Yes, if you hadn't happened along that morning, your life would be so different now. Do you ever think about that?
Mm-mm. Do you?
Know what? We should take a trip together.
Do you mean it?
Just the two of us, all alone somewhere.
Well, they do say travel is broadening.
I don't know why they had to go so far away when it's so nice here. Well, one good thing about them being off the island is that I can catch up on my sleep. Well, let's hope they're enjoying themselves. They deserve a break from the pirate life.
I'm finally seeing Singapore. They say it's the loveliest city in the East. It's like a dream come true.
And with you here, it's even more beautiful. That's fine, thank you.
terribly picturesque, isn't it, George? Oh.
Can't we get something to eat? I'm starving.
Of course, my love.
Do you recognize that blonde girl? Her face seems quite familiar.
20. Even 10 would be highway robbery. It's worth 6 at the most.
Thank you, my man. Marianne, look! The famous Fogarini is playing Brahms tonight. No, wait, I'll get tickets. I know you'd love to see it.
It's been a rather exhausting day. I think we'd better go back to the hotel.
But you've told me time and time again that you'd give anything in the world to see him perform.
It's simply too risky. There are sure to be lots of English people in the audience, and someone might recognize me.
Let's risk it. If somebody thinks they recognize you, we'll just tell them they're wrong.
Welcome, noble sir. We hope you will appreciate the concert. Please, take your seat.
Oh, yes, rather. Thanks awfully. Ah, nothing like a little music, what? These diplomatic missions are exhausting.
I have a strange sense of impending doom. I hope our lovebirds aren't in danger.
Sandokan is well able to take care of himself.
I'm not saying anything to the contrary. I'm just saying he's acting like a fool, and Marianne is just as foolhardy as he is.
You know something, Yanis? You remind me of my mother-in-law when she got seasick.
What? Did I hear you right? Did you say mother-in-law? I never knew you were married. You old scoundrel. The Zook will tell me if they're in danger.
Like it?
What? What? Oh, yes, extraordinary. Bravo!
It's his upbird. It's so remarkable, don't you think?
Oh, my gosh, I think I'm seeing.
You've turned quite pale, Lord Guilong. Is something the matter?
You, sir, can perform a great service for the British Crown. Sitting in the audience is the Empire's worst enemy. No, don't look down. He mustn't notice anything. I told you, he's a very dangerous man.
In that case, I shall have someone call the police.
Call all the men you have. We'll need them. Better if they're not in uniform.
He's very dangerous.
Team 3,
Cover all the exits. Hurry!
They have all been instructed not to shoot the woman. We will await your orders before we make the arrest, Lord Guilong.
It was just wonderful. Thank you. What's the matter, my love? Is something wrong?
Run for the exit. Quick, go to the hotel.
Run, Marianne!
Marianne.
Lord Guilonk! I should have known. Only you could be such a treacherous coward.
Maybe Yanis's lucky medallion is wrong. After all, no one has understood how it works. No one.
The point is that so far it has always been right.
We have to try and be patient, Paco. We're still many a mile from the port of Singapore.
He's in prison because of me. I can't bear it.
I'm sure that your uncle will welcome you back with open arms. And I'm equally sure that one day you'll thank me for what I've done.
If you let Sandokan go free, I swear I'll be grateful to you now and for the rest of my life. I'll return to Labuan with you, of my own free will.
I've certainly never tried to conceal the high esteem and affection I feel for you, Lady Marianne. But if your uncle should learn that I've freed Sandokan, I shudder even to think of the consequences.
But he will never know. I shall tell him that you engaged him in an honorable duel. That you proved to be the superior swordsman. That you dealt him a mortal blow. And that you succeeded. In spite of my earnest entreaties and prayers for mercy and pity, you succeeded in separating me from him forever. Will that be satisfactory?
This medallion must be worth a lot of money.
Only if you can find somebody in the market to buy it. This blade is true Toledo steel. It'll fetch 1,000 rupees.
These are real emeralds. Prisoner, what is your medallion worth? You can tell me, you'll be dead soon. Answer me, dog, when I ask a question. What sort of devilish trick is this? Huh?
One day you will realize that this was the wisest decision you could have made, my dear. Well done, old man. Absolutely topping.
That man put up quite a struggle, but the police were able to overcome him. The Empire is safe again.
It was only a test. He's one of our agents. Huh? I shall give the governor a very favorable report on the efficiency of your police. A very favorable report. Be so kind as to give him this letter when you set him free, my dear.
Yeah!
And my father said, if you want a quiet, peaceful life, my boy, join the diplomatic service.
Now to find my way out of this accursed labyrinth.
Food in the mess hall gets worse by the day. I think that slop we had for lunch was made from dirty sponges.
You there! Where do you think you're going? Hunt! The prisoners escaped!
Open this door immediately! Return to your places, everyone. This was all just a military exercise.
Huh?
This letter is for you, sir, but next time, please go play your silly games in another city.
I'm returning to Labuan, and I don't intend to hear from you again. I think it's better this way. Don't look for me. I was forced to write this, my love. I hope you'll understand.
Singapore at last. Seems like it took a year to get here. Now maybe we can finally find out what happened to them.
Help me with this.
For once, the Zook was wrong. You're safe and sound. What a sight for sore eyes.
You have no idea how happy it makes me to see you and your chameleon again, little brother.
Where's Marianne? Doing some window shopping?
You joke, but I wish it was that simple, Janitz. She just walked right out of my life.
Well, you know what I always say. Give a woman her head and she'll do the stupidest, silliest, most illogical thing on the menu.
Yes, but Marianne did this out of love. Which is why I'm determined to find her and bring her back again.
And where do you intend to conduct this search, if I may ask?
Well, I thought we'd try Labuan.
The perfect place for a summer vacation.